And this goes for every camera you would use. This camera has 2 playback, so all we did now is just connect it to the computer. That's all. And once you open the software, it will recognize the camera. Basically, in the case of tape, it copies it on the computer at real speed. So if you film 30 minutes, it will take 30 minutes to copy. You cannot copy it faster. You cannot, real speed. When you're recording digital, it's a digital transfer, so it depends on a normal digital transfer. So your hard drive is...
It's, I don't know the name of that one when you connect it.
Okay, so what it is, every single frame on the video has a number associated with it. So if you look at the number that says 120304, that number will always correspond to that.
Sony Z7 and boom microphone and another the gun microphone on the top of the.
So you're holding
yes,
the camera.
I was like carrying everything all together, a boom and the other microphone on the top of the camera, and I was going and no tripod at all. I was like. Every shots are on handheld camera, but I was not very strong enough. So in some parts you will see that like they were a bit shaky and but yes. I tried to capture reality, but this reality is my reality. Like as when we discuss documentaries, we always come to this point. Like, okay, I made an observational, observational documentary, but the thing that you watch, actually, it's my own construction. It's my own reality. I took some parts, away. I didn't show them to you. So I tried to. So everything that you watch, actually, they are my choices. The way that I use camera, the parts that I choose, they are all the parts that I wanted to show to you.
These marks are bullet holes.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
I see what you're saying. I didn't quite pick that up, but yeah, I was more.
And so we came up with the concept of a team. We were chosen to be the recipients of this grant, which lasts for something like a year, with 25 films, documentary films, that would be sent with a filmmaker and a film expert. And that this is one of those trips
Right now they're editing, but the whole idea is to have a finished short documentary by tomorrow.
5 minutes.
Hopefully less than 5 minutes. Some of them are adamant that it's going to be 30 minutes, but
30 minutes.
I mean, here's, you know, I think Einstein said that children don't fall off their bicycle until the day they learn about gravity, or somebody said.
Yeah.
It's like that. Most of them don't understand the challenges, and I think that's what this is about. So they're very ambitious, and we let them be very ambitious, and we'll see if we may not have 7 movies to screen tomorrow. We might only screen 3, but everyone will learn a lot. I think you learn, and this is the USC view, I believe. You on the way to success, you learn much more from failure. That's why at our film school, as opposed to maybe other programs, we really, at least in the beginning, make it extremely concentrated, so that you're really never able to solve all the problems thrown at you, but you get used to the rhythm. You get used to the fact that you have to be always ready, and it's never really ending. And I don't think this kind of pace is something they're used to, and I think they're enjoying it.
Shall we turn this around so that... Oh, sure.
Jim, I'm just going to show you our group of students, and then I'll give you back to Michael. Okay, so there's about 17 of us, 17 filmmakers, and they're working on 7 short documentary projects that we're going to premiere tomorrow night at a big public screening along with Shakespeare High.
And no one has a rough cut yet. Except maybe
well done.
one.
Congratulations, guys. That's awesome. That's great. I guess I should start. My mom had passed away 6 months before September 11, and it put me in a space of kind of contemplating and thinking about loss. Then I traveled to Ground Zero a month after September 11th. A friend of mine was getting married, and he had called me up and said, geez, it's just an odd time to consider moving forward. And, you know, I wasn't the decision maker, I was just a friend, but I said, geez, it seems like you want to kind of move forward. I had in my head this idea that there would one day be a museum down at Ground Zero, and if there was, I felt it would be great to give the audience the experience of the evolution of the time-lapse of the site in a short period of time. And in my imagination, what turned out to be kind of like the idea of a round room almost, where people would be surrounded by it and the buildings would rise.
This simple melody.
Say
quiet and empty is this? The great goddess and Aphrodite, and I'm panning to you. Let it not be misunderstood.
You clearly moved on to Adonis in that case.
Adonis.
Well, I wish there were some more columns. I need more columns.
This is the birthplace of Aphrodite. And I'm gonna go swim around it. That is the Petra Turmiu, the birthplace of Aphrodite, where it is said that she appeared from sea foam, from the frothing of the sea. It is said that whomsoever swims around it will always be lucky in love. And I just swam around it.